Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about a little bit about my project today. So, my idea for my project is that I want to partner with Girl Scouts to produce a new cookie to promote Women's History Month and kind of change the Girl Scouts brand. So, the role that I will be taking on in this project is the social media manager for an organization called Facing History, which is basically, if you don't know, an organization that puts out resources for different kind of marginalized groups. And they provide really good resources during Women's History Month. And when I was doing my research, I kind of noticed that Girl Scouts wasn't really promoting Women's History Month too much, which I felt was a problem because, you know, they're a women's organization. They're trying to shape young women into strong leaders and stuff. And I feel like it's really important to know where the women came from. So I thought it would be a good idea to partner with Facing History and kind of put out a cookie that can promote Women's History Month as a whole and kind of rebrand Girl Scouts image when it comes to teaching young women about women's history. So the interactional goal that I chose is community. So as you can kind of tell, Girl Scouts and Facing History have a lot in common, but they might not like partner together. So for example, they both kind of give out really good resources and they both care about women's rights. So I thought, why not, you know, have them partner together to promote a cookie. And I thought another reason that I chose like a cookie instead of anything else is because cookie season falls right in between Women's History Month. And I thought it would be really good to say, hey, you know, we're putting out a cookie and this is what what it's going towards. And also some of the donations towards the cookie would be used to provide these resources to the women. So the audience that I plan on speaking to are higher up board members of Girl Scouts. So Girl Scout CEO Sophia Chang, and then also since Girl Scouts, depending on where you are, they have two different bakers. So I plan on talking to like the CEOs of the bakery because they also obviously have some insight into what cookies get produced. And yeah, that's pretty much my project. So I would like to hear if anybody has any comments or constructive criticisms.
I have one question. Have you thought about what kind of cookie?
So I haven't thought about exactly what kind of cookie yet. I was leaning more towards, I know Girl Scouts has put out cookies in the past. So for example, like I don't know if you've bought Girl Scout cookies before, but they had the like thank you very much where they put like the thank you in every language and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe doing like, I don't know, something like a woman's like quote or like maybe like engraving like Women's History Month on it or something. But I haven't thought of like exactly what I guess like flavor yet.
Okay. I think that's a good idea that like the engraving with like a word.
I really like this idea. I'm kind of surprised that Girl Scouts doesn't do more for Women's History Month. But yeah, I think this is really cool.
I also think it's a good idea. I mean, I would personally buy it, so and I agree with Katie. I'm surprised that they don't do anything like I mean, I don't think Girl Scouts like does a cookie for any type of like what is it called? Like
Yeah. And also when I was looking up like online, it said like 73% of people or something would like buy a cookie that like, or not a cookie, but like a product that goes towards a good cause. So I was like, you know what? I feel like that is kind of surprising that they don't do anything already.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening. and I appreciate your time.